Welcome to the Torch University. Professor Harris has arrived. I want you to like, comment, share, subscribe. Now, you may be wondering, Lawrence, is that a graduation cape? And to that, I gotta tell you, yes, it is. Your next question is, where'd you get it? A thrift store. How much did it cost? $1. But more importantly than how much it costed, why did I get it? Because I wanted it, because I like it. And I'm going to rock it because I love it. And this goes bigger than the clothing. This is about being able to openly, freely, and honestly express yourself. Being able to show who you are without being worried, oh, what if they think I'm this because I wear that? What if they think I look this way? What if they talk about me? Or what if they say you're fit, ugly, or this or that? Bro, it's on your body. Be who you are. Be who you are. And that's a lot of things. Like, I've been seeing so many people who, now before I get into this, I want to let y'all know, I'm not saying for, you to be walking around in some booty shorts and crop tops and got your whole chest and all, the butt and all, everything hanging out when you're not grown or you're not in a, or you're in like a professional work setting and you're trying to walk in like that. Like, you're a lawyer and you're trying to show up in some booty shorts. I'm not saying that. That is different. That's a different case. I'm saying in your own personal life, dress in a way where, you comfortable, you expressing who you truly are, you're proud of who you are, and if somebody look and say, oh, she like this, or he like that, or they look like this, you're not going to be pressed about it because you are being who you are. You are being your authentic, true self. And clothing is just one layer of how to express that. Clothing is quite literally one layer. You see the wordplay I just did right there? And another key point to this is under the clothing, there's so much more to a person. Somebody who walks around in a black t-shirt, white shirt, black pants, there's so much under that. Like, they might be a nice person, they might be a mean person. They might be funny, they might be not funny. They might be charismatic, they might be good traits, they might be bad traits. And you only learn that when you look below the surface. You can't just always look at somebody and how they dress and go, oh, they're this, oh, they're that, guaranteed. Some people dress certain ways because they're influenced by what they see on TV, or they're influenced by the people around them, or they're influenced by what their mom or their dad or their sister or their brother or their niece or their nephew thinks or how they dress. So they just inherit that. So you can't just look at somebody and think, you can't just judge them by their cover. Now, yes, certain things can give away certain things about a person. Like, it could indicate this is a possibility, but you can't say for certain they are or they aren't these things based on how they're dressed or how they're talking or how they're walking or the things that are on the surface. People need to learn to look deeper into each other. People need to learn to look below what they see initially. And this is not only important in like the aspect of how people judge someone for how they present themselves or the way they speak or the way certain things about them are, but you also got to go deeper in terms of things like your family, your friends, your relationships, your work, your school, like people you see at school. So it might be like teachers, like, ask them like, yo, how your day going, or how you feeling, or stuff like that. And circling it back to clothing, with clothing being a key way that people express themselves, you can look at me and you might go, oh, maybe he likes black and white. Like, he likes black and white clothes. Or, oh, he's a nerd. Or, oh, he is into books. Or he's into this. Or he's into that. When there's so much more than that. Like, I like making art. I like playing video games. I like animals. I like recycling. I like, working out. There's so many things that you just can't see by my clothing. There's so many things that I can't see about you by your clothing. So that's why, rather than just judging off what we see, we need to go a little deeper. And I have great examples of this. Not just the one I just described by myself, but experience I've had in my own life. I've met people who, they're dressed in, professional attire. Like we're talking maybe a suit, tie. I've seen people who are dressed like that. And, later you see them like doing something that you wouldn't expect. Like, you see a person in a suit and tie, and, you see them walking into the store buying cigarettes or something. That's nothing crazy, but it is, you might not expect someone who is so professional, so put together looking to be a smoker. Another case, you might see a girl who, she's dressed prim and proper, like church girl, like got the rosemary around her neck, all that. Kind of find that she's doing some very non-churchly things. I've seen it happen. You might see someone who, she's dressed in real nice, sweet, innocent clothes. Nothing like crazy religious, but, just a like pink and purple t-shirt, some jeans or something. And you might look at her and be like, oh, she's a sweetheart. And there's another again people who are. That's just me saying you wouldn't expect us looking at her. Person might be a teen mom, or they might be a teen dad, or they might be an orphan, or they might, have so much going on. They might have a heart condition. You can't see a heart condition unless, they got the oxygen mask on and they pumping their chest and they doing stuff that shows that. But you can't just walk down the street and point to somebody, look at how they're dressed and say, oh, that person has kidney stones, or that person has leukemia, or that person has this or that. And in the same way, you can't look at somebody and say who they are on a mental level just by the clothes. Just by the clothes, you can't guarantee that the person is what you think they are. And we start to concoct this vision of what we want people to be rather than looking at who they are. Why? Like, we need to go, why do they dress like this? Like, what motivates this style? What motivates this what perspective do they provide through their dressing? What is it that they bring? What is it that I can bring to them? What is it that we can grow to and become together through the medium of clothing? Because clothing is, often we try to hide ourselves. We're trying to hide our body through clothing. Or we might be trying to express or show our body through clothing. That's why you'll see people who wear like very conservative clothes, like, full garment down to the ankles with the, I don't know what exactly it's called, but you see a lot of Muslim women wearing it. It's like a full gown that like only has the eye showing. There's some people who wear that, and that's to hide the body. There's other people who wear tights and crop tops to show the body. And maybe the person dressed that way because they were brought up that way. Maybe the person dressed that way because that's just comfortable to them. Maybe the person dressed that way because that's what they saw on TV, or that's how they saw their family dressed, so they dressed that way. Maybe they were told to dress that way. Maybe they just, there's so many reasons as to why one might dress that way. And you have to understand, just by looking at somebody, you can't tell that all the time. Just by looking at somebody, you can't tell, oh, why does someone do this by looking at them? Why do they dress this way by looking at them? And with me, my style can vary so much. Sometimes I wear suits and ties. Sometimes I wear jean jackets. Sometimes I wear, I'll actually show you one of them actually. Sometimes I wear these pants right here. We got black and all type stuff going on. Sometimes I'll just wear, plain white t-shirt, some jeans. You can't just look at my style and say what I am. Because I'm not white t-shirt and black pants and high school graduation gown. I'm not red and black and yellow and white pants. I'm not jean jacket. I am a mix of so many things that I express through my clothing. I'm a mix of so many things that I express through my body language, through my tone, through my mannerisms, through even my glasses and my hair and my necklace and my shoes and my socks. And there's so many things that we as people express without knowing it or purposely knowing it. There's so many things that we hide. There's so many things that we like tone down without knowing it or knowing it. And clothing is a perfect symbolism for that. That's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all liked, enjoyed, comment, subscribe. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Wear what you want to wear. Don't let people judge you. Don't let somebody tear you down because you want to be who you are. Don't let somebody shame you for wanting to wear this or want to wear some shoes or some socks or some pants or a t-shirt that's not in style. Be you. Do you. I love you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.